What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Dry Bowser from Super Mario. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of a page and draw a curve for the bridge of the nose. We're going to start over on the left side. We're going to bend this up, round up the center, and then bring that down towards the right. Let's add two nostrils on either side, leaving a gap in the center. We'll start on the left with an angled line going up and out. Line up the inside on the right and do the same thing. Now to connect the ends with a curve going up and then down, almost like a half circle. And then we'll fill the inside of the nostrils in black. Let's layer the eyes in behind this curve, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left. We're going to bend the eye going out and then up. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing, going up towards the same height. Now from the top of the eye, we're going to step in, curve around, and then bend this in towards the side, and do the same thing on the right. Coming all the way around, and then in. Let's add two half circles along the inside for the pupil. And then we'll fill the inside of the eyes in black, going around that pupil. Now we're going to go in between the eyes and draw a fold, drawing a straight line going up. Now we'll draw the top edge of the brow. We're going to go out towards the left and then up. Let's curve this around the top point of the eye, going all the way around and then bending that in. And then from the side, we're going to bend the head, coming down and in. Let's move down and draw the top edge of the mouth. Underneath this line, curve this down and then in, and I'll bend that down towards a point in the center. Let's go up and out towards the right, round this out and go up. Now let's draw the inside edge of the mouth, starting back on the left, bend this in and then down. And then from the bottom, come in and then up towards the center point. And we'll add some teeth along the top, starting over on the left, bend this around and down, curve the outside going back up, do the same thing on the right. Let's add one smaller tooth on the outside. Now let's go down to the bottom corner of the mouth, go up and in, and then come down. Now let's fill the inside of the mouth in black. Now we're going to draw the outside edge of the jaw, just underneath the mouth on the left side. Bend this in and then down on both sides. And then we want to round out the chin, come down the middle, and then bend that up. Let's go out to the side and layer the cheeks in behind the head. Starting on the left side, and draw a half circle, going out, and then just tucking that in towards the side of the jaw. I'm just going to line that up on the right side. Now in between the brow, let's add a curve for the top of the head. I'm going to go up and then down. Let's place that ring on top of the head. Starting over on the left, start with a straight line going up on either side. Let's connect the end with the same curve, going up the middle and then back down. Now I'm going to tuck the hair in behind that ring. From this top corner, we'll step in, bend this around, up, and across, come down and then in. Let's add another layer. Going halfway along this curve, go up and over towards the right, come in and then down. From the bottom, we're going to step up, bend this out and up. I'm just going to pull this around and just in towards the right side of the ring. We're also going to place those two horns in behind the brow. Let's start up here, bend this out, go up and in. And then from the tip, we're going to go out, come down, and then in towards the bottom edge of the brow. Now I'm going to separate the bottom of the horn with a curve, going around the brow and then in. Now once we complete the head, let's move down and add those layers across the center of the body. We're going to start underneath the left cheek, start with the curve, coming down and in behind the chin, and do the same thing on the right. Let's add the second layer, starting on the bottom left, come down underneath the chin, go across, and then bend that up. Now the last two layers are going to get narrower as you come down towards the bottom. Start back on the left, come down, across, and then up on the right. Then again, we're going to go smaller, come down, across, and then up. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the shoulder bone. Starting from the cheek, go all the way around like a half circle, and then bend that in towards the side of the body. Let's line this up on the right, going out, around, and then in. Let's add that strap across the top of the arm. We're going to start with the top edge, starting from the shoulder, and go all the way around, come down and in. And I just want to tuck that up underneath the shoulder. Let's do the same thing on the right, going all the way around. Now this is the thin edge of the strap, going all the way around. Now from the ends of the curve, draw two straight angle lines coming down and out towards the bottom of the strap. Let's close off the bottom with the same curve, going all the way around and then in. Now I'm going to wrap some spikes around that strap. We're going to start with two circles along the inside, one on the top and then one on the bottom. And I'll add two spikes going out from the side. Let's start from the top, going up and then back down. Now we're going to draw on the elbow bone. From the top of the strap, step down, curve out, down, and then in. Let's round out the bottom, going up and then down. Round out the inside, just tuck that up underneath the strap. Now from the side of the elbow, bend the arm going out and then down on either side. Close off the bottom with a curve, going down and up. Now just like we did along the top, we're going to wrap that strap across the wrist. From this point, step up, curve around, across the bottom, and just tuck that in on the inside. And then from the side, angle down and then in towards the bottom of the strap. Let's close off the bottom with that same curve. Now just like we did with the top straps, we're going to add those two circles, one on the left and one on the right. And then we'll place those spikes along the side. And now we're going to tuck the fist in underneath that strap. From the inside corner, let's step out, draw a half circle, coming in and then out for the thumb. Now I want to connect the bottom to the top with a curve, going up and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right, going all the way around toward the bottom of the thumb, then this up and in. And then we're going to curl 3 fingers along the bottom. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb, come down, and then up, step down, draw that again, come down, and then up. And do that one more time, coming down, across the outside of the hand, just tuck that up underneath the strap. Let's do the same thing on the right, starting underneath the thumb, adding the second finger, and then the third finger going up and in. Let's separate each of the fingers along the top. We're going to start from the outside, come down and up towards the top of this finger, connect the top of those 2 lines, and come up underneath the thumb. Now let's draw the top section of the legs. We're going to start from the left side of the body, bend this out, down, and then hook that in. Let's go over towards the right, going out, around, and then in. Now just like we did with the elbow, I'm just going to round at the bottom, going up and then down, round up the inside, just tuck that up underneath the body. Now let's draw the top of the lower leg, starting from the outside, bend this out, and then hook that in, go to the inside, and do the same thing. Let's go back to the left side, step out, curve out, and then in. Just sort of round at the bottom, going up and then down. Come all the way around and just tuck that up on the inside. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now from the inside of the ankle, let's draw the heel, coming in and then down towards the bottom of the feet. And we'll round out the bottom of the foot, coming down and then up towards the first claw. Now from here, let's draw the top of the first claw going up. I'm just going to hook that down. And we want to bend this up and in towards the bottom of the foot. Let's do the same thing on the right side, going the opposite direction, going down towards the tip, pulling it up and in. Let's layer 2 more claws along the outside. Start from the top, go up and then down, and just tuck that in across the bottom, and we'll do that one more time. Now let's go on top of the last claw. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then down in between the ankle and toes. So we'll go up and then come down. Let's close off the top of the foot with one more curve, coming in towards the ankle. Now in between the body and arms, we're going to draw the inside edge of the shell. Let's start from the top, curve this down, and then bend that in on top of the leg. Now I want to move out and draw that same curve, going in behind the spike, and we'll continue along the bottom. Let's add one more curve in between the legs, coming down and up. Let's go back and fill the side of the body in black. Now I'm going to go up to the top of the arm, draw the outside of the shell, going up and then in towards the side of the head. Now let's add 2 spikes on the side of the shell. From the side of the head, we're going to step out, curve this up, around, and then in. And this is for the base of the spike. And then from the side, go up and out towards the tip of the spike, and then angle that back in. Now I'm going to add the tail swinging out towards the left side of the body. Let's start from the center, curve this down and out in behind the left leg. Continue on the outside, going out and then up. Now I'm going to taper this so it gets wider as it comes in and up behind the leg. Let's add a couple sections. Add a curve along the tip of the tail. Add one more curve on the inside. And now we're going to add 2 spikes on top of the tail, going up and then down. Draw one more on the inside. And then we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw dry Bowser from Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.